Hi, and welcome to the moviesummary.com. And today we are going to be talking about the summary of The House of the Dragon, Episode 5. Let's start. The episode is called We Light the Way. The episode started showing Damon's wife, Lady Rhea Royce, going back to her place after hunting deer. She met her cousin Sir Gerard on her way back. Her cousin offered to give her company, but she refused. He met Damon on the way, also going back to their place, the Vale. As you know, the king told him to go back to his wife in Vale. His wife seemed not pleased seeing him coming home. She insulted Prince Damon and talked about how her husband talked ill about her and how he mocked their marriage. Also, she added that Damon never consummated their marriage. Damon's wife fell off her horse as she tried to protect herself, for she was thinking that Damon will attack her. Her fall enabled her to move. I think she broke her bones. She again insulted Damon of having sexual dysfunction. I think it made Damon mad. In this scene, Damon grabbed a big rock while approaching to his wife lying on the ground, stiff. The scene is shifted to the scene where the king, Princess Rhaenyra, and the king's new hand, Sir Lionel Strong, and other guards sailing towards the Driftmark, where Lord Corlys' castle is located. While Sir Otto Hightower is leaving the King's Landing, this made Queen Alicent very sad. Before leaving, Sir Otto warned Queen Alicent about the war coming when the king died. The queen still stood confident believing Princess Rhaenyra, but she never expected that the consequence of this is the exile of her father. Sir Otto told Queen Alicent that if Princess Rhaenyra is to succeed the throne, Queen Alicent's children will be killed, for they will be considered the challenge to her succession. He added that when the time comes, Queen Alicent will beg for mercy from Princess Rhaenyra. So he straightly instructed Queen Alicent to prepare Prince Aegon to reign and never let Princess Rhaenyra succeed the throne. Going back to the king and Princess Rhaenyra, they successfully reached the Driftmark. They were welcomed by Lord Corlys' children, but Lord Corlys did not appear to greet them at the door to welcome the king. The king just let it slide and proceeded to meet the lord inside the castle. The king, with his new hand, Lord Lionel Strong, met with Lord Corlys and his wife. They proceeded to talking about marrying their children, Princess Rhaenyra and Prince Laenor. Lord Corlys agreed with some conditions. First, he assures the succession of Princess Rhaenyra to the Iron Throne, which the king assured. Second, their children should carry the name Valyrian and not Targaryen. The king agreed, but only until when their firstborn succeed the Iron Throne, meaning the firstborn will no longer use the name Valyrian if he is already the king. He'll bear the name Targaryen as the king. Sir Corlys reluctantly accepted the idea. Later in the show, it is revealed that Lord Corlys desired to have his name marked in the Iron Throne. He wished to have his family lead the Seven Kingdoms. He believed that his wife, Princess Rhaenys, is more deserving to be the heir than King Viserys. The cousins, Princess Rhaenyra and Prince Laenor, the soon-to-be-wed, are having an agreement while taking a walk. Princess Rhaenyra initiated the idea that they'll perform their duties as royals to marry each other, but after the marriage, they are free to do whatever they desire and not bounding themselves in monogamous marriage. As we know that Princess Rhaenyra has this special relationship with Sir Criston Cole, and Prince Laenor, later in the show, revealed himself as attracted to men and not to women. And he has a special relationship with his guard too, named Sir Joffrey Lonmouth. So Princess Rhaenyra's idea is a win-win to both of them. Going back to Queen Alicent, while she is still grieving for what happened to her father, she was approached by Larys Strong, the second son of Lord Lionel, the new hand of the king. Larys Strong told the queen that the queen's father was a good man and an amazing hand of the king. Their talk provoked the queen to question Princess Rhaenyra's honesty to her about her purity. Larys Strong told the queen about the tea that the king asked the Grand Maester himself to give to Princess Rhaenyra. Back to Princess Rhaenyra, her and others are sailing back to the King's Landing after the successful marriage agreement. Sir Kristen Cole approached him and expressed his desire to the princess. He asked the princess for marriage, the marriage for love and not for duty. He proposed that they should leave two S's. They will be nameless, and there will be no weight of responsibilities on their shoulders. The princess appreciated the idea, but she rejected it. She is the crown, and she cannot run away from it. But she told Sir Kristen Cole about her agreement with Prince Laner, that they can still see each other even if they're already married. Sir Kristen Cole was very displeased with the idea. He doesn't want to be the prince's whore. He then mentioned that the only way that he can regain his honor is by his marriage with the princess, for he broke the Kingsguard code the night he slept with Princess Rhaenyra. But obviously, Princess Rhaenyra cannot agree with Sir Kristen's idea. That made Sir Kristen mad, leaving her. As we know, being a knight is a great honor, and Sir Kristen Cole didn't came from a noble family, so his pride matters to him more than others. The king and others has arrived in the king's landing. Queen Alicent just looked at them from the palace's balcony, thinking and confused. She then summoned Sir Kristen Cole, for she believed that she could find answer to her confusions about the amnesty of Princess Rhaenyra, since Sir Kristen Cole is the princess's sworn protector, who is always with her all the time. She intended to find answers concerning the princess and Prince Daemon and her purity. But she was surprised to know that it was Sir Kristen Cole who slept with Princess Rhaenyra that night and not Daemon. Yes, Sir Kristen Cole admitted everything to her and is ready for any punishment he is set to receive for sleeping with the princess. But the queen just dismissed him without saying anything. The queen's very disappointed to know that the princess, her friend, lied to her. She's more disappointed to think that she sided with the princess than her father. The king has now become very weak. His arm is rotten. In the previous episodes, it was shown that the king's body is very sensitive to cuts. The cuts were infected and it grew bigger, but the queen never visited him since his arrival from the Driftmark. In the past episodes, the queen was always kind and gentle to him when he's sick. The grand celebration has now started. The Valyrian fleets are sailing towards the capital. The dragons welcome them. This is the first day of the 7-day celebration before the wedding of Princess Rhaenyra and Prince Laenor. Lords from different houses joined the celebration, congratulating the princess and the king. The queen was not in her seat when the guests arrived. The people cannot help but notice her empty seat. In surprise, Daemon also appeared in the celebration. The king had no choice but to give him a seat in the royal seat, since he is the brother after all. As the king is making his speech to welcome everyone and give honor to House Valyrian, joining the two houses together, the queen entered the hall in a grand entrance that interrupted the king's speech. She was wearing a green dress, a color, according to the guests' rumors, is used when the old town declares a war. This might be a message or whatnot. The king continued his speech afterwards. Sir Kristen Cole, on the other hand, is very displeased with the celebration. This made Prince Laenor's lover, Sir Joffrey, notice him, and concluded that he is Princess Rhaenyra's lover, while Daemon kept staring at Princess Rhaenyra. The celebration was going on. Everyone's having a good time, except Sir Kristen, of course, and the queen. Meanwhile, the cousin of Daemon's wife, Sir Gerald, was also in the celebration. He confronted Daemon about the death of Lady Rhea, his wife. He was accusing Daemon of killing her, but Daemon flipped the table by talking about his inheritance. His late lady wife is the heir of Runestone. That means, as a husband, he owns the Runestone now since they don't have any child. The king heard the argument. Sir Joffrey Lonmouth, Prince Laenor's boyfriend, approached Sir Kristen and tried to express his sport mind about their setup, expressing his happiness how they'll still be able to love their lovers even after the marriage. Sir Kristen Cole felt insulted, embarrassed, and dishonored about it. I think Sir Geoffrey hits his pride badly. Everyone joined the dancing. People are enjoying. Then Damon joined the crowd. He first approached Princess Lena, who kept staring at him, but he then went to Princess Rhaenyra. He expresses disapproval about her marriage with Prince Laenor. Princess Rhaenyra challenged Prince Daemon to break the engagement and have her as a wife. Prince Daemon still has 7 days to stop the marriage, she said. The king saw the two of them, and it made him very furious. Until there are shouts, people are in chaos, a fight has begun. Sir Criston Cole is now beating Sir Geoffrey Lonmouth to death. The chaos ended upon the death of Prince Laenor's lover. While the fight was going on, the king became very weak and he was nose bleeding. His breath was racing. At the very last part of the show, Princess Rhaenyra and Prince Laenor was wed. In a very bad state, the marriage proceeded. The king did not wait for 7 days, while Sir Criston Cole was ready to kill himself in front of the weirwood tree. As he is going to stab himself, Queen Alicent stopped him. Going back to the wedding, after the pronouncement of husband and wife, the king collapsed. Thank you so much for watching this video. Please support this channel by clicking the subscribe button. See you in the next episode!